Across Johannesburg, South Africans spend Mandela Day engaging with exhibitions that explore the healing, remembrance, and the power of storytelling. At MOMO, visitors experienced the Dakalo, the ultimate gift, a collection of sculptures and mixed media work, inviting reflections on grief, resilience, and human connection. Visitors say the exhibition reminded them that creativity has always been part of everyday life, while celebrating local talent and culture.
Very beautiful. People are really talented, and I was so surprised to see this. You know, growing up, we used to do this back at home, back in the villages, sometimes we would use sheets, papers, and also plastic. So seeing this as an art that is like in such big places, wow.
You know, art, I think we live art each and every day, because there are some things that I'm seeing that we used to do when we were still young, playing, school projects, primary, and stuff like that. So I think we're all living art each and every day.
Artists say the exhibition is rooted in the spirit of Mandela Day, encouraging people to give back through compassion, listening, and meaningful conversations that can help others heal.
Giving, even if you do not have enough, you don't have a lot, having a conversation with somebody, listening to somebody can be the greatest way where you can give back and heal someone. You never know when or how you can help a person, how a conversation can heal someone. So it's important to just take a moment tomorrow or today or the rest of the month to speak to somebody, to listen to somebody, and you might heal someone by being there.
Momo says opening the exhibition during Mandela Day celebration was a deliberate decision, as the themes of memory, history and healing closely reflect Nelson Mandela's enduring legacy.
We timed the opening of this exhibition to coincide with July 18th because it's such a very important time in our history, and also Kutlwano's work speaks about history and memory, and then also celebrating significant figures, especially the father figure in the family, and Utata Mandela was a very significant figure in our collective history.
The exhibition also marks the culmination of the Apartheid ambassadorship, which supports emerging artists through mentorship, international exposure, and professional development, helping them build sustainable careers in the creative industry.
They go through a series of master classes in terms of art practice. We pair them up with a mentor who mentors them for a number of months. They have an international residency. And then 2 years after winning the awards, we provide them with a solo exhibition like we have with Kutlwano here this evening at Gallery MOMO. And all the cost towards that exhibition is covered by APSA. With the proceeds from the sale of the artworks, APSA takes no commission, and the proceeds thereof go towards the artist to assist them in whether it's acquiring a studio, towards the next exhibition, and really it sets them up in terms of their journey of where their career goes year after.
Meanwhile, the Apartheid Museum visitors saw Don Mattera through a newly launched installation created in partnership with the Don Mattera Legacy Foundation. The exhibition traced his journey from Parktown to becoming one of the country's most respected literary voices, while highlighting the importance of preserving history and memory for future generations.
I think we need to learn from the past. It is totally unacceptable for us to dwell in it, but it's imperative for us to know exactly, so we can always strive to perfect the current as well as the future of not just South Africa's but the world at large. So it's important now and then to reflect, seeing that the world it's encountering lots of problems which attributes to the past.
As South Africans reflect on Mandela Day, the exhibitions serve as a reminder that preserving history, embracing dialogue, and celebrating creativity remain powerful way of healing communities and carrying forward Madiba's vision of a more compassionate and united South Africa. For SABC News, I'm Luyanda Danga in Johannesburg.